What's up, Sarsaparilla? It's your girl, Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, Love Island All Stars is back. Okay, it is back. And obviously tonight, we had our first episode, guys. Listen, I need you to tell me which of these islanders you're most excited to see. I'm not gonna lie, the end got me with Ekin-Su. And you know what? I don't even know why I didn't click it with Ekin-Su because I really liked Ekin-Su. But here's the thing, guys, that I'm worried about. You know when you've done something once and you did really good at it, when you try to do it a second time, it almost always goes wrong. And I'm thinking, did Ekin-Su make the best decision to go back into the villa? And now I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking, innit? I feel like they're gonna bring Ekin-Su's ex back in there. I just feel like they will. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I'm gonna put his name here. I can't remember his name. But I feel like he's going to be one of the bombshells. Because they're gonna try and make it hot and all that kind of stuff in it. So I just feel like, yeah, it's gonna come. But anyways, guys, before I get into the video, I'm just gonna ask you guys to give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. So guys, let me just touch on a few things because honestly, I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like, and I don't want this to sound bad, but I feel like 39 is a big age to go into Love Island Villa. And I feel like maybe Marcel should have just kind of just said no. I mean, I like Marcel, right? And he still looks good. He looks good. But my thing is, he's literally going for a divorce right now. I mean, do you want to be in the villa when you're going into it? Like, you're just coming out of a marriage. Like, just, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's too soon for that. I feel like, going through a divorce, you're somebody that's been in the public eye. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, we haven't heard anything about him, whatever. But it's like, do you need that heat on to be focused on your divorce right now? Because obviously, you know what the media is like. They're gonna play around with something. Do you know what I'm saying? Plus, I just think 39's a big age, man. Like, I feel like leave the Love Island to the kids. Do you know what I mean? The people in the 20s. I mean, like, I just feel like, yeah, maybe if a more mature Love Island. But then again, he might be 39, but might not be mature. But I've always liked him anyways. I liked him when he was on the first time. So I'm hoping that, he still has those good qualities. But he did mess up though, because how are you gonna have sex with somebody when you're meant to be in a relationship on the holiday that you're with your partner with? Like, come on. Come on, that is so messed up. Do you know what I'm saying? It is so messed up. And the fact that he didn't even remember how long they dated for. Do you know what I mean? And then he told the girl, well, according to Gabby, he told the girl that he cheated with that it was a showmance, basically. And you know what? I feel like I get what he's saying, because he's saying obviously like he thinks that when they came out the villa, they were mostly staying together or doing things as Marcel and Gabby, but not because they were into each other, right? And it's the funny part of it is, right, I actually thought that he was more into Gabby than Gabby was into him when they were on. But it seems like Gabby still has some feelings, because she's not even dismissing the fact that girls ask her, would you? And she's like, oh, well, she obviously still has some feelings, even the way she's laughing. But you know what? I kind of spotted it from early, from when they first played that first clip. And she was just like, oh, I'm not in love with him now. And I'm just like, honey, you didn't have to, you don't have to go out your way to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? So there's obviously something there on her side. I don't think it's there on Marcel end though, but you just never know. People will change. Ronnie is back, guys. Ronnie. And Ronnie has been naughty, because Ronnie slid into Olivia's DM while he was dating Harriet. But hold on, before I say anything else, don't you guys think that Elma literally she just reminds me of Harriet? First of all, I will say, I didn't even recognize who Elma was until they played back that clip with her and Maura going into the villa, because that was the only time. And Maura was such a big energy. I actually forgot she went into the villa with somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I had to I was looking, I'm thinking, who is this? Who's that? Do you know what I mean? When they first like came on, I'm like, who is who? Even India looks a bit different. I had to like, I'm thinking, was it India and Ovi? But do you know what I mean? But I don't know, guys. I feel like Harriet is almost like Elma. Elma is like Harriet. I just feel like they're almost one person right now. So I wasn't surprised that Ronnie was interested in her. But I want to see how it's gonna work out because obviously he slid into Olivia's DM, so there must be something there at the same time. I feel like this season has the potential to be messy, but will it? Will it capture us? Will it give us the drama that we're so eagerly seeking? I don't know. I am hoping. I am happy to see Naz though. I really do like Naz, and I really hope that Naz has a better start this time round because last time the girls were coming in and they weren't paying him any attention. Obviously, he's like coupled up with Catherine now, and I don't feel like Catherine's feeling it. Like, I like Catherine. I think Catherine and Naz is probably my two favorite people in, well, now that Ekin-Su is in there, do you know what I mean? It's a bit different, like probably my three favorite people. But I don't know. I don't feel like Catherine is feeling it yet. I don't feel like she's feeling him. I feel like she might like, what's his name? What's that guy? Ronnie. I think she might little bit. I don't know. But I think she might like Ronnie and Scott. Actually, Scott. Now let's talk about Scott for a moment because first of all, I don't know who Scott is. I don't remember Scott. I can't remember his face, but I guess he was with Katie. But I don't remember Scott. And I think I'm gonna have to go and look back on the season because I just did not remember Scott one bit. But Scott told what's her name? That Ekin-Su slid into his DMs a few times. You know what I'm saying? So I think quite obvious. Well, obviously she's probably gonna choose him because obviously Ekin-Su has to choose 3 people to like date, right? So I think she's definitely gonna choose Scott. I think she might choose Ronnie only because of his personality, and I think she might choose what's his name? Curtis. That's what I think. That's what I think anyways. I'm not even sure about, I mean, Curtis, I could have gone without seeing Curtis. Like, Curtis, for me, I just do not, I'm not feeling Curtis. I never did and probably never will. I don't know. I think he could have just sit this one out. Kaz, I think is crazy because she's saying, oh, you know, I just think you're so manly. I'm like, where, honey? Where? Because Curtis does not seem manly to me. But you know what? At the end of the day, people see what they want to see in it. But I was just like, really? And then Olivia seemed to be interested a little bit. She has a little bit of a curiosity when it comes to Curtis. And I'm like, why? Do you know what I'm saying? Why? But then again, Curtis did bag Mora. Okay. But I think that's only because of the whole Tommy was taken. So, do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously she wanted Tommy. But he did bag Mora in the end. So we don't know. And he did say, like, obviously, he tried to speak to Mora every time he sees her, but she ignores him. But I guess it is what it is. I hope Mora doesn't go in. I feel like she should be above, not say above, but yeah. I feel like Mora should be past Love Island now. I don't think she should come back. So I hope she doesn't, because that would be like taking a whole step back. Do you know what I'm saying? Can we talk about Luca for a minute? Luca Bish. He was throwing shade. Do you know when he was talking about how, you know, he was in a relationship, in the relationship with Gemma for a few months, and then he went a few months too long. The shade. Do you know what I'm saying? The shade. But I wasn't actually surprised when they broke up because I feel like Luca is so controlling. He's so possessive. That's how I felt when I was watching him and Gemma. He was obsessed. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he has not changed in a lot of ways because he still has that little boy mentality when he's going to say, oh, you know, I'm looking for somebody who is going to love me and accept the boys. What kind of boys? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get you want your friends to get on with your girl, but his priorities are a bit off. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just like, it's a huge red flag there. And I'm glad Catherine gave him the red flag. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. You know, who's your favorite so far? Who you're happy to see? Who you could have just gone this whole season without seeing? That's my Curtis. I could have gone without seeing Curtis. I'm not too much a fan of Luca either, but I feel like for some reason Curtis would be that one for me. And like I said, I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I do feel like Marcel's probably a little bit too old for Love Island right now. Not saying look. I just feel like he's not right now. I feel like he should not be putting himself in the public eye right now when you're going through a divorce. Do you know what I'm saying? It's already pressure enough going through a divorce. I'm hoping that he thought it through. I'm hoping that he's thought it through. I don't know if him and Gabby will go back down that road because Luca likes Gabby. So maybe with that potential of she's seen somebody else interested in her, she might kind of like go towards that. But I do think that she low-key still has some kind of feelings. And she did say that there's some comfort in seeing Marcel in the villa. So who knows, guys? Who knows? Is my camera lean? Hold on. Okay, I think it's fixed now, guys, but it's gone a little bit dark. But anyways, guys, I don't know. I'm just gonna see how this play out because I can already see couples forming. I do think that maybe I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Kaz and Scott would hit it off a lot better. In my opinion, I feel like Kaz and Scott would be a better suit. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, Kaz's body is pang. That girl body look good, you know, I'm not gonna lie. And that short hair suits her. But I feel like both Scott and Kaz would go together. I don't know, I just feel it. I feel like they will end up gravitating to each other. You know how Ekin-Su is. When Ekin-Su see and she wants, she goes for it. But let's see if her luck is gonna be the same as it was in the season that she won. Let's see. Or I hope that she doesn't do anything to make the public turn against her, because like I said, the first time when it's successful, the second time it's always almost always goes wrong. And I don't want it to go that I don't want it to go wrong for Ekin-Su because I really like her. But anyways, guys, this is it. I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. And guys, I just want to say very quickly, because I just realized that I'm actually going away, because I'm going away on holiday. And I'm thinking I might not be able to do the whole Love Island because I don't think I'll be able to access it from my ITVX, because I think that's only free streaming in the UK. So I'm just like, I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I think at least I'll be able to review 3 weeks of it. I'm hoping it doesn't go for more than like 4 weeks, but last time we went for probably about 5-6 weeks, didn't it? I'm not quite sure, but I just want to pre-warn you guys, because I was thinking about it tonight. I'm thinking, do I do this review knowing that I probably will not be able to finish it? But at the end of the day, you guys can always still update me, right? You can always update me on my community, tell me who's winning, who's getting on your nerves, because I'm gonna still try to follow it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try watch the little clips and stuff like that, but obviously I won't be able to watch it like a full episode. But don't worry, guys, it's not now. I still got at least another 3 weeks to watch and review. But anyways, guys, if you've come to this far in the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-licious.